What's up, Alan? What's up, Adam? Hey, I'm not done with you. What's up, Josh, Mike, Brandon, and Marco? I don't understand why he goes choppy here. I know he's like being ironic, but it sounds good. What's up, y'all? Let's do this. 3 box, pick one, get one. We haven't done pick one, get one in a while. I should have tagged my man Tracy Mahone. He missed out. I just started that. Tracy likes to do drafts. If you've not been a part of one of our drafts, what we do with drafts is essentially pick one, get one, but we do it live. So, like, you random the order of 1 through 16, and then it's snake style. So it's, like, kind of the same thing, except you don't have to be the first to claim a team. Like, it's random. So, what's everyone up to tonight, man? I'll tell you what, man. Our break earlier today, that was awesome talking to you guys. I feel like that was a cool conversation about a little bit about everything. But let's break some cards, man. We can get chatting tonight. It is, for another hour at least, September 21st on the East Coast. It's another hour. You West Coast people, I envy you, man. I like West Coast, the time frame. I know it's the same for you guys, but everything dies down here, and I'm always like, man, they're just getting popping. So, and who cares about morning? Nothing happens from 6 to 9 here anyhow. Like, all right, y'all ready to do this? Let's start with a little bit of Unparalleled. Love Unparalleled. See if we can pull something sexy out of this. Everyone's all quiet on Facebook. Or on YouTube. We got in here 8. Yeah, man, that was an awesome break earlier. Pulling that on-card Saquon. But more than anything, like I said, just chatting it up with you guys is awesome. Thinking about what I can do to do some giveaways. All right, here we go. Joel Batoni. Gotta lift this up a little bit here. All right. One to my left and one to my Mr. Joshua Ryan Scott, everybody. Devin Funches. James Washington. Peyton Barber. That's going to be at a 150, I believe. And for the Chicago Bears, there's a Royce Freeman. Chicago Bears, Anthony Miller. I think the Bears were a random team, I believe. Oh, I should have left that highlighted. The Bears were a random team. The Kelly, who grabbed the Seahawks and then got the Bears. Anthony Miller, on number, rookie patch auto. Brandon, I fell asleep. I honestly, it's so funny. You said you watched the break and took a nap. My son wanted to watch. We read a Disney book the other day, and I had a bunch of the stories. So he wanted to watch Aladdin, and then he watched 2 movies. I drank a Jack and Coke and fell asleep like a freaking alcoholic father. I mean, it was a single drink, and it was not strong, but that's all I needed to snooze. It took me a little bit to get jump-started again. Matt Ryan. Neil Sterling. There's a Tom Brady on numbered parallel. Nathan Shepard. Ooh. Kirky. That's a 1 of 5. Fireworks going out to the Vikes. That is going to be see Chad Hudecki. Oh, that's a cool card. See, I love these. I love their parallels this year. Kirky with the fireworks, man. He is solid. Josh said I'm at the bar. Josh, I promise you, if you lived closer, I would join you immediately following this break. That sounds fun, man. I don't really have any friends. All my friends have families and stuff now, so I don't. So do I. I don't need to be going out, but I do miss sitting and having a drink with a fellow friend. See, I just typed. Oh, Adam did not get the. Adam, you could have claimed the Vikings too. That Kirky's nice, man. I love short. You guys know I'm a sucker for short print. Ezekiel Ansah. Maybe, you know what though? Chad might give you a good deal on that, because if you're not a collector, you have to find the buyer for that. Devontae Freeman, Michael Thomas, High Flyers Ty, MJ, and Vita Vea. What are you, Josh? What are you sipping on, man? I said I can tell school's back in session. I spent $70 at the liquor store the other day. Travis Kelce, Eli Manning, Jordan Reed. There's a Baker on numbered. How about that last night, man? This dude, I did not know he could sling the ball like that. That guy can play. Now, he comes in hot, fired up. The team's around him. Can I give you guys my conspiracy theory? Do you guys even care? Out of 150. Christian Kirk. There's another Baker. So, I've always been kind of like... So, as a kid, I was a WWF fan. And as I grew up, I kind of realized that, you know, not necessarily that the wrestling was fake, because I know it's staged. But those dudes are still athletes. Don't act like those dudes aren't athletic. The training they have to go through, the hits they have to take, like... So, I don't watch wrestling, nor do I, like, think it's a sport. But what I'm getting at is that I kind of like this idea that it's entertainment, right? And football is entertainment. It's a much stronger sport, you know, when it's entertaining, not just a sport. Lamar Jackson, what do we got here? Player worn patch, Mason Rudolph. So, that being said, I sometimes think the NFL kind of tinkers with it a little bit. Like, I think there's a reason Goodell makes the money that he does. Yes, Brandon, I just read what you said. So this is what I'm getting at. Tyrod kept, when he got hit, go back and watch the game. I noticed this. Because I'm a huge Tyrod fan. Tyrod kept doing this. Like, almost like I want them to see me holding my head. And like, but there was no head hits. He would get like hit. He would get like hit in the stomach and like go down, but his head wouldn't bounce off the ground. You know, he would take a hit here and there. And then all of a sudden, there's 2 minutes left in the half. And Tyrod goes to the locker room. And I went back and watched, and I'm like, there was nothing towards a concussion at all there. So Baker comes out. You know, the crowd. You could hear the crowd, like on the TV. They were going nuts. Insane. And Baker comes in slinging, leads them to a comeback. Man, is that good for the game, right, Goodell? Everyone tunes in. What Baker do last night? I don't know, man. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I probably am. I'm just making the point known that I don't think Tyrod had a concussion. Even if they're like, dude, you know, we're going to play this on your end. I don't know. It just seems really funky. I think either way, you know, Baker had to come in there and sling the ball, and he did his job. But something weird about it, man. It's just fishy to me. Carlton Davis. Cyril Grayson, this is going to be out of 100. Am I nuts? Just tell me like you're insane, dude. I could be. Probably am. If you, again, guys, on Facebook, if you see me typing like a 1 like I just did, that's because for some reason I can't see comments until I type. So this is going to be a hyper out of 25 for the Jags. And Josh, Ryan, Scott did grab them. So Josh, are you in here still? Does this dude have a chance to like be good? Because Blake Bortles sucks donkey doo-doo. So can Tanner Lee be like the next, like, could he be legit? Should we be collecting this dude's cards? Derwin James, who we know is good. Last pack. He's good, Josh. Miles Jack, Roosevelt Nix, Jameis Winston, Melvin Gordon, Lev Bell the rapper, not the football player anymore, and Dante Jackson. All right, that's box 1. What do we want to do next? Origins or XR? Anybody have a preference? Let's do XR. Yeah, and I don't want to say it's... My dad would say it's fixed, even though he loves it. You know, it's... But... I think there are certain games where they have a little bit more control over the others. But, I mean, it's too hard, I think, to, like, stage a real game. Like, to really fully stage a game. Chuck says, I'm just here creeping. Isn't that a country song? Creeping. Bell is not going to the Packers. Although I bet Aaron Rodgers would love that. What's up, Tummy Sticks? It just, before Tyrod even went out, right? I was watching him do that, and I go, he's getting out of the game somehow. Marvin Jones. It just, there was something from the start when I saw him holding his head. I was like, now he wasn't playing well. So maybe he didn't feel well to start. $2.99, CJ Mosley. You know, maybe there was like something going on. He wanted to come out. Minka Fitzpatrick. And like, so here's the thing. Concussion testing is so subjective. Like, I know there's like tests and stuff you can run, but I feel like that quickly. Fred Warner for the Niners, they definitely were a random team. Going out to Adam D and his Broncos. Lamar, where you at? I know, poor Brandon's like been on the hunt. You do have 2 from us, right? DJ for the Jags at a 99. We have you 1 out of Origins, I believe, and didn't we get you a Lamar somewhere else, or am I insane? Did we get you 1 out of Absolute? No, I don't think it was Absolute. Oops. Yeah, football is awfully hard sport to fix. I would agree. Yeah, I don't necessarily think Chuck. What's up, Adam? Oh yeah, you get your car. You said, hey, you were in here already. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it would be hard to fix. The players would never know. Origins and Absolute. All right, Drew Brees, Corey Davis, Kenyon Drake out of 299, and Aaron Donald out of 199. You just need a J dot. You really want one of those? We got a Cedric Wilson. Out of 75, that's going to have to be random between the Steelers, which is Chad, I believe, and the Bears, which is Kelly Boyer. We'll random that off then with a dice roll. One of one. Last team taken. Nick Orovitz. One of one. Josh Rosen. Dude, that is freaking nasty. Oh my goodness. Nicholas. He messaged me. I think that was Nick that was saying you were having a good night. Let's keep it rolling. Holy cow, that will play. I was just talking to my brother, and I was saying how, Nick, I'm assuming you want this in a 130. On a mag case, I mean. You know what? I don't feel comfortable even putting it in there. It needs to have a bigger one. So let me see what I have. It might need to go on a 180. One of one, Josh Rosen. That looks nasty. The black XR. That's what he's telling me, Chuck. He hit that Darnold and that nice Minka patch. Man, Nick ain't even talking, or my comments just lagging over here on. Dude, that is insanity. I knew the pack was thick. Didn't know it was going to have something like that in it. We still have a booklet to find in Origins, too. From what I've seen with XR, I know there's one of one per case, but I've seen a lot of cases with multiples in. Like, if it has, you know, I guess if everyone has one. It's hard to say they have multiples, but... Alright, here we go. Pulled the Barkley on Carlos, and let's see what we can get here. Try not to pull the auto out. Alright, we got Jarvis Landry. For the Panthers, out of 175, Luke Kuechly. And for the Jags, Balake Bortles. You know, Nick, when you claimed the Cardinals, I was like, oh man, they gotta be gone. Because there were so many other teams gone. But that's a good snag, dude. Joe Mixon. I mean, that's why I like these pick one, get ones. It's, what was it, $13.50 a team? I mean, it's a scratch-off ticket, ultimately. It's a pull of the lever. For the Dolphins, out of 75, Mike Gesicki. Josh Ryan Scott. 10 out of 25. Brandon, weren't you just telling me you haven't seen much Hayden Hurst? Well, he's back.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
10 out of 25. That'll pay for your break right there. And Michael Gallup for them boys. Going out to my man Josh Ryan Scott. You get yourself that Michael Gallup RPA. He said that'll play. I will play that Hayden Hurst. Let's recap. Besides our... And we got to do the random too. Besides our Kirky boy here out of 5, which is an awesome card. We have our Mike Gesicki out of 75. DJ out of 99. Triple Threats. Fred Warner out of 199. Out of 25 for the Jags, Tanner Lee. For the Steelers, Mason Rudolph patch. Anthony Miller rookie patch auto. Michael Gallup. Hayden Hurst out of 25. And kaboom! 101 Joshua Rosen. That is sexy. Alright guys. Want me to put anything else up? Let's do some Pack Wars. I'm going to throw some Pack Wars on. Maybe. We'll see. Why not? We could do Pack Wars with on Parallel. Maybe I'll do that. Alright guys, we'll see. I might throw something on. Alright guys, see you in a little bit possibly. If not, mañana. Peace out, Girl Scouts.